The school bully paid me $10,000 a month not to rank first in our class. Chloe has a fragile ego, he said. She can't handle not being number one. You're smart anyway. First place doesn't matter to you. I took the money and happily sat in second place for 3 years. Right before the SATs, he found me again. Concise as ever. $100,000. Don't take the SATs. Chloe needs to be the city's top scorer. He paused, then added, I know it's unfair to you. I'll repeat a year with you next year. I agreed with a smile. Then I took my full ride offer to Harvard and flew straight to Boston. Money and a degree? I'll take both. My homeroom teacher told me to sign up for the physics Olympiad preliminaries. I walked back into the classroom holding the form and heard Jax Thorne and his lackeys talking about me. 10 grand? Is Sarah really worth that much? Jax leaned back in his chair, feet on the desk, looking every bit the unruly rich kid. What is she worth? Nothing. I'm doing this for Chloe. She was devastated when she got second place last time. I hate seeing girls cry. Consider the 10 grand the price of her smile. Jax's father was a top 10 entrepreneur in the state. Jax was the golden boy, his allowance bigger than most people's life savings. His lackeys chimed in. You're so good to Chloe, Jax. But Sarah is her biggest simp. Aren't you afraid of hurting her feelings? Jax scoffed. Her? She smells like poverty. I heard her sister sell street food to pay for her tuition. It would take her a year to earn 10 grand. She should be thanking me. The classroom erupted in laughter, loud and jarring. I pushed the door open, and the laughter died instantly. Jax took his feet down, rubbing his nose awkwardly. I walked over and dropped a notebook on his desk. Done. This week's homework. He smiled so wide his eyes disappeared. You like me that much? Huh? Little simp. I held out my hand, face blank. $50. Jax froze, remembering our deal. I do his homework. He pays me 50. Who doesn't like money? Jax's face darkened as he pulled out a $50 bill. I reached for it, but he smirked. He threw the bill at me. Sarah, that's all you'll ever be worth. I squatted down and picked up the bill. The class roared with laughter. Look, she actually picked it up. So embarrassing. For $50. Embarrassing? Try being a waitress and having a brat dump soda on you while you smile and apologize. Try carrying heavy packages up 6 flights of stairs in the heat, only for the customer to reject the delivery. There is only one disease in the world, poverty. When I was born, I already had 2 older sisters. 2 years later, another sister. New lives kept arriving, but none were the boy my parents wanted. Even my name was chosen as a placeholder for a son. When I was 8, the brother finally arrived. The already meager resources tilted entirely to him. My younger sister and I were told to drop out of school. My older sisters united and threatened to stop sending money home if we quit. My parents relented. I learned the power of money then. It makes the stubborn yield. It turns chasms into bridges. For money, I did everything. Waitress, mover. I worked for $8 an hour, but that pittance wasn't enough to buy my ticket out. Until one day, I saw a post on a forum. My crush didn't get first place and is crying. How do I help her? The user was, adoring Chloe. I stared at it, then typed, throw money at the problem. If 10K isn't enough, try 100K. Poverty kills ambition. School started on Monday, and Jax found me. 10,000 a month. Don't rank first. I wasn't surprised. I knew from the start adoring Chloe was Jax. He hated my poverty but valued my brain. Early in the semester, he threw a stack of cash on my desk. Handsome, arrogant face, cold eyes, $50 per assignment. Faster money than waiting tables. To secure this cash cow, I deliberately got close to him, learning his likes and dislikes. Bringing him lunch, running errands. Everyone laughed at me for being a simp. Only I knew how generous he really was. But this time, I refused. Being first is my dream. Translation, you gotta pay more. Jax scoffed.